Oh, I spilled that on the counter already.
Yeah. Smells like well-whisked Guinness.
What's for dinner, Jay? What is this?
Mystery meat.
Mystery meat. Just trying to sort of run my hand over and find things that feel gross, and then cut them off.
So I guess it making it aerodynamic is out of the question.
Yeah, I mean it's already more aerodynamic than a brisket is, for whatever it is, whatever this is. So it's kind of, I feel like
Bricks are aerodynamic, right?
Yeah. I feel like this might be as good as it's gonna get. I don't know. We're taking the piss now. Hopefully, like in 16 hours, we'll be like, oh god, this is fucking delicious. I'm never doing a brisket again.
Then you'll have to ask your butcher for a cube.
Can I have some more of that stuff you gave me, please? I don't want to cut too much of this away. Right, I'm gonna stop hacking away at all the connective tissue now.
Apart from that bit.
Apart from this bit, which I am going to.
Love the smell of warm Guinness and gravy.
Just checking to make sure there's no bones more than anything. You know, bones don't equal prizes like it does in cereal.
What bones though, Mark?
Cereal
Who
bones.
knows? Leg bone, rib, who knows? Not a clue. Neck bone.
Definitely came from an animal. See, because it looks like a pork neck.
Skull bone. Slap for good luck.
You'll have a slap for good luck.
Okay, doke.
There we go. Laudacious.
How British.
I need a... This is how we make a classic British fish and chips.
You take a pint of Guinness. Zoop.
First you get your electric whisk. It's disgusting. That's gross.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got ripping hot beef stock here. Right, we're going to go knuckle deep.
Balls, 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 balls.
And the thinking being, this will take less time to cook as well, because we are putting warm fluid in it. It's so gross.
Yeah. I want to get from this angle. Get a moment, will you? Let me grab a drink.
Right, so what are we doing? So we've got the beef, we've injected it with beef tallow, made a huge mess. It was so disgusting. But let's get it rubbed, let's get it tied. The pit is ready. So let's do this. We're doing this outside so we avoid getting this everywhere.
Having a great time.
That's how we retain the core audience and the talent.
So I'm just recording the dog now.
Barbecue and dog on channel.
There'll be a bird or there'll be a squirrel.
It was all
Brian,
off the floor.
Brian
spillage.
just victim shaming you there.
I think so, yeah. He does that.
You're pretty enough for YouTube, boy.
No, that's true. And you look like me, you fucking bell end.
No, ants is not for dog.
He's just letting him how to cook. And next week, it's your turn. Actually, it comes off too weird. That could be a threat.
It's your turn, ants.
So you're thinking butchers twine it up so that it's like a giant cylinder?
So the thinking being, so there's a lot of connective tissue here.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got this band that runs down here,
And if
which
that's
is
exposed, it's going to just get crispy and ruined.
like, I don't mind it getting crispy and ruined because I think that'll be tasty ruination. But the worry is if it just falls apart and I can't get it off the smoker in the end,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just, we're pulling pieces of beef as it's falling through the gaps and.
Yeah, I think this is going to be great. It's full of Guinness, it's full of tallow. Not going to lie, that is not the way I was expecting you to do it.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an expert, but I've done this before-ish. Before with a lowercase b. Don't want to pull it tight, I just want to keep it together.
The motto of 2020. I'm really disappointed that you wanted white.
I didn't.
I was hoping for some nice.
I wanted
green,
white and
but-
red.
But of the options that were actually available,
Dude, I made a huge mistake already. It's fine, doesn't matter, it doesn't need to be good, it just needs to work.
Right. I did not expect that to work. I was expecting you to stand there like a pillar on that for like half an hour before going, can you get me some scissors?
I mean, I said I've done it before, and not well, just before.
True that. Oh my god. Oh my word.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. If my butcher ends up watching this, he'll be very disappointed.
So, next time, maybe
Mm-hmm.
twine before the rub?
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely baffled that you did that.
Yeah, me too.
Disappointed in myself.
What?
Me hands! It's probably going to be wet. That's going to take a while to burn.
Yes. Oh, fuck it, it's going on like this.
Do you want some scissors?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, bro, that'd be great.
Don't even need to go.
I'm covered. I'm so messy.
1 second. Right. Sorry, carry on.
Hey, puppy. Right, let's do
Get
this.
away, you sod. Right, okay.
What have we got? We've got 7 kilos of mystery meats. There we go. Sitting looking pretty. And we'll see this in 8 hours.
Bye-bye, meat!
Go, Jago.
So I'm taking this probe out, putting it back in the other side. Of course! It literally has a label on it and everything. Being like, it's made of fucking metal, you big dickhead.
How's your hand, Jay?
Fucking hot! I am smart. Oh my word.
How's it looking?
That ain't gonna cut it. That
Really?
is moist and hot.
Right.
And my fingers are
We
very
can-
burned.
We can swap. My hands are like asbestos. Good.
Needed.
Here, you can be camera person.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck me. Wow, you can just pick that up. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I can take trays out the oven with my bare hands.
Jesus Christ, man. So,
Do you know what?
the skin on my fingers are doing that thing, you know, where it goes like really taut.
That
As if to say, like, it's really fucking hot.
Are you wincing?
Yeah. Why are you redoing that one?
So it was a little bit close to the metal. So it would be giving us a
okay,
slightly
yeah.
inaccurate read. Right, and then this goes back on there.
Watch out, it's really fucking ridiculously hot.
Oh, no, it must be an angle.
I know this because I fucking picked it up.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and put my hands in it.
Okay, so we're 3 hours in. We're at about 106 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's have a look. Okay, cool. Very soft texture. Very steaky. Rub's stuck nicely, none of it's washed off, which I was worried it would all sweat out. A little dry. There we go. There we go. I'll have a look at this in a little bit. Oh. Nice.
Focus, you bastard.
Okay, so welcome to Pit Rescue. We're currently running too hot. I had to stack some extra fuel to wake the fire back up after I kind of forgot about it. And now it's all rolling a little bit too much. So we're going to put it side by side and decrease the airflow. So we're not choking the fire out, but we're not stopping it rage. We're not encouraging it to get hot. This should take it back to about 275, which is what we're aiming for.
I don't know, I assumed we'd have repaired it.
Right, so what time are we on?
Like
11. It's been on for like
11.
3.5 hours or
5
something.
past 11?
I don't even know how we're looking. We've all got plenty of water. Oh, look at the colour. It's red. Proper red. It's from the hickory. So I get all this flavour from the oak and all of the redness from the hickory. That looks fucking red. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. I'll eat that.
Yeah.
Nice, 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 nice. God, this could... No, actually, that's a shit idea, isn't it?
Do you have it upside
Yes,
down?
Brian's not wrong, though. We could turn it upside down.
I'm just like, because the juices drip that way and then turn upside down it goes back to the meat. I don't know if that's how it actually works.
That's 100% how it works, Brian. That's a good point.
Let's do that.
Right. Is the camera still on?
Walking past
Yep.
with his blanket still up on his body. next to the
Is that not
fire.
insanely hot?
Yeah,
Crazy, man.
we don't want no hot
Oh.
dogs.
Bad enough when he tried to
Oh,
get
look
on
at
the
that.
side when he was tied to a chair.
I think that's a smart thing to do.
I just moved off the chair briefly.
So as well.
And the chair chased him, and he fucking, it only lasted about 15 seconds, but he completely shot himself. Oh. Is he your new shed? Are you gonna come?
Yeah, yeah. I've got like really big lids, so it works quite well for me. It's like,
I think it's, I've got quite a heavy shoe eyes, but like, when you have a platula in your top eye, it kind of pushes everything up. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of space there. So I can get my bottom eyelid down more,
Yeah.
but my top eyelid really doesn't want to go much higher than it does there.
that's tricky. If you could look down and you put it in, that might work. Because like I say, I put it on that thing because it's like just dead easy to dot the centre of your eye. But it's like where you're looking as well. It's not dependent on where your eye is, because your fingers always get.
I'm leaving that in. Right, okay, so let's have a look. So, what time are we on now? It's like, it feels like 1 in the morning.
12:30.
12:30. Cool. So that's like 5 hours or something? No, I'll do the maths later. I'll voice over this.
No, you keep that in. Because you're completely and utterly smashed. Oh, that was good.
Right, let's top up the water. Flask water, nothing but the best for this. These are Brita filter water from the fridge.
Such a voice over.
It's just looking nice and wet. Horrible meat shibari.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this video.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this beef.
Waffly chill
I
playing.
just need to go and get a wedge of lemon for the water.
It's a canvas bobsled?
I've seen like army films where there's like someone in quarantine and they put them in one of these.
Yeah, yeah.
It's neat though.
It's super comfy.
I bet it is because you're off the ground, so I guess you run some.
Is it built?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You open it?
It looks like the controllers from Half-Life 2. And we are currently sitting at 120, and every time I do a cook with beef, it always stalls at 120 in the UK. It's 160 in Yankee Doodle Land, but here in England, don't know why. We've been sat debating why. We don't know. Thank you.
I'm not here, ignore me.
Okay, so
Ignore me.
now that that's doing its thing. So here's where we're at with this. So we've got chuck cooking. Now, if this was a brisket, we'd pull it at 200 Fahrenheit. But because I'm pretty sure it's a ribeye, we can like cut into it like a steak and have it like rare, which it's almost at now. Now we shouldn't do that because it's 1 in the morning, and that's not what we wanted to eat.
Because it's about 15 hours before dinner time.
But we literally could. We could literally pull this off now, slice it down, and I've done something similar with lamb before, so I know it works. We could. Just if anybody's mad hungry for a nice breast steak in about half an hour, at 1:30 in the morning, it's an option.
About an hour after dinner. No, I think I'm good.
But so if we're talking, so it's stalling now, and it's been stalling at 120 for like 2 hours now, so it's probably where it's going to stay. We helped it along through its cook by injecting it with beef tallow that was ripping hot. I know, I've run out of steam. I don't know what the hell's going to happen. We could braise it.
Oh, fire.
Oh no. Yes. Very badly behaved fire all in.
But like, okay, we're aiming to make a brisket. We're hoping to make a brisket, irrespective of what we got. And
we haven't changed tracks at all
We've
with what we were going
injected
to
it
do.
like a brisket, and we're smoking it like a brisket. I reckon we go for brisket temperatures and see what happens.
Because if we do, so we've got like one massive muscle that runs down the whole length of it, and so that's going to pull apart like string. Ryan, do you want to raise the tolerance on that to like
400.
Yeah.
No, I mean we need the alarm. Don't do that.
Stupid fire.
It's 3, 4, 5.
Again, we're just kind of at the threshold of this is just how hot it's going to have to be for a while. Otherwise we'll have no charcoal. So yes, we should do that, and that is the plan. And I'm happy we've verbalised this to immortalise the genius of, well, why should we change our plans just because the circumstances changed? I feel like that's a good way to discover when you're cooking, when you're pioneering. Okay, so what time are we on? I fail to check this every time.
Half one.
Half one. Okay, so we're talking like 6.5 hours or something? 6 hours? I don't know. Do maths later. Right, so Brian's absolutely right when he was talking about turning it round. Like I've got the, I've been slowly but surely building all the bits for, like to make a garden hose rotisserie. So by literally turning it round and flipping it, we'll retain the moisture.
Is that not like 1 billion degrees? Is your skin not literally falling off your hands?
Nah.
Like I nearly died when I picked that up before.
Right, we'll put the crack on.
Yeah.
Boop boop. Kind of like moving around a big heavy corpse. Okay, so what's pissing water? Can't see it. So I think that our foil parcel's been compromised, or time's sped up again. One of the two.
No, plenty of water.
I think it's punctured the first layer, but the actual soft innards of my firebox, no, that can't have come from the beef.
I don't see that dripping. It seems fine.
Oh well.
It's holding water fine. I think it did come from the beef. Oh my god. Yeah, the bottom of that is pretty gross.
Let's have a look. So an action side view.
Like, right down there.
Ew. Cool.
Probably recorded that, like saying that, shouldn't I? It's 3:15. You're on 126 Fahrenheit.
It's lost a lot of mass. It looks a lot smaller on here now. Has it been stolen? Look, it's constricted all the way from here. You can see where it was resting on the grate. It's just gone.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's still intact. It's not burnt yet. So beefy.
So beefy.
Quintessence of beefiness.
It is 5:30 in the morning, and we are at 130 degrees Fahrenheit.
It took like 3 hours to get here.
Yes, it
I've
did.
been stalling in those 10 degrees this whole time.
Oof.
firmed up. Feels fatty up here. Right, swap this out.
Time to flip it.
Let's flip more rotate. There we go. No. Ducting. Good detail. Job's good.
Nice getting a thick bark.
Nice, 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 nice. A bit close to the back. There we go. Starting to get a little bit tacky here as well, which is nice. This, I'm thinking in about an hour's time, worth getting some tallow on there, stop it burning. Back to sleep. Take off the joint. What is it? It's a 6:30?
Yes.
6:30. 11. It's 6:30. We're 11 hours into this cook. We're very tired. We've been fighting with a fire fucking ages. We just couldn't keep it hot enough. You'd think you'd just add more wood, wouldn't you? Like, that's how fires work, isn't it? But anyway, let's have a look. Ooh.
Crispy.
Very nice. This is looking nice.
Lovely.
Nice, nice, nice. So we're trying to decide whether to wrap yet. We only turned this about an hour ago. The bark's getting pretty barky. I think it's getting almost to the point where it's going to be burning soon, but not quite. I reckon another hour, that'll do the trick. Then we'll get it wrapped. Okay.
Time is it?
I actually don't know. Feels like 9 in the morning. Chappers, what time is it? Okay. Daylight savings time. Wait a minute. Okay, so.
Thank you from the fucking Stasis pod.
This is what, 12 and a half? 13
Back
hours?
to you in the studio.
Hello. Right, so. Here we've got. There's beef.
Oh, it looks like a nice piece of charcoal.
Yes, it does.
Oh wow, that actually looks great.
Yeah, I'm pleased it's contract there. Comes with its own little carry handle. There we go. Right, so. Look, it's still juicy as fuck.
I mean, mate, that looks legit. Look at it.
So we've passed the stall. That's all over and done with. How's it looking on the underside? Ooh. Less interesting, but still. Nice. Put that off. Let's get the tallow.
Thank God. Need some juice.
Big pan of beef fat.
This is gonna be messy.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. So what we're going to do with all this left over though? We needed less than I thought.
Kinda called that one. You did put a whole brick in a pan. Call it a day.
Yeah.
Details, details.
Makes a nice pan, doesn't it?
Are you having fun?
I actually am, thanks.
Is there any reason to this, or are you just...
Yeah. I genuinely want. Oh no, maybe that's a bit tricky. No, it's fine. Yeah, you want it sort of zigzagging down.
Okay. Cool.
It's just coincidence that it's also loads of fun.
Very quickly that's set.
Yeah. Greasy palms up there.
Getting you. Beautiful.
Sussed it. Sussed it. It's like a glove.
Perfection.
That looks a lot like bedtime to me.
That looks like dinner.
Let's get it probed. Ugh.
Oh, Jesus.
I gotta say that.
Cut that.
Cut. Cut.
And away he goes.
So it's 3 p.m. Looks like we've overshot, but it's not. It's because I can't quite find the coolest spot in here. Not yet. But I think we're done. Feels really loose.
Go.
So, what have we done? So, we cooked for 19 hours this thing that we thought might be a brisket, but isn't a brisket. We don't know. Oh, I need to start again. Now this is stressful. I'm too high for this.
There's too many people who are all staring at you
Yes.
and going like, eat
This
food,
is
meat
all
now.
we'll just voice over, it's fine. It's so wet.
Good lord. Such Guinness.
How good a fire will that be to start with?
Move all of that. Boy!
Look at the fat rim literally off the side of the table. And say,
Fucking hell's bells.
We might have sussed it, you know.
Don't you dare, dog.
Right.
Bloody hell. That is motted.
The sound of someone shouting angrily in the background.
Get it!
If only someone hadn't done this twine like an idiot.
Wow, it's just pulling apart. Holy shit.
Oh my god. I've got to stop looking.
You can only get so erect.
So, what we could do is we could try and cut it.
Don't think you're gonna be able to cut that like anything.
In fact, I'm gonna try and get one cross section through the middle.
Good luck.
Might assist it, you know.
Good ring.
Bloody hell's bells.
Ah!
Wow. Jesus Christ, it just falls to pieces.
Oh my lord.
Right, there you go. Put it in your sandwich. Fuck yes. Oh, I'm well pleased with that.
We still don't know what it is, but what it is probably quite tasty. Oh, go on, you gotta try it.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to get a bit
Does
with
it-
all the bits. Guys, everybody want to get a bit?
I mean, I will do in a second. I'm kind of recording, but I'm curious to know if it tastes like Guinness.
After this long, I'm going to say probably not,
Probably not.
but it'll be nice because of Guinness.
It's like when you have a steak and ale pie.
Yeah, you don't taste the beer.
Come on, guys, get involved. Don't be shy.
God, it looks like pulled pork. Oh.
Is
Good
Doug
job.
okay to have this?
Oh yeah, be fine.
A little bit, yeah.
Because some of it dropped on the floor and
It's
didn't
fine.
help him.
Well,
Really good.
The wasp is going to get it.
fuck off, wasp.
Oh my fucking god. Right. That's like instant.
Fuck off.
God, the bathroom's amazing.
Kitchen towel.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, you pulled that off, it just blasted meat.
Well, I don't know it's an advert.
Of that was because they use quite a lot of variables. Because like, there was Guinness in there was like beef tallow injection. We didn't know what the fuck it was. Which is quite a big variable, so I'm curious to know like what your opinion of it was.
So, I mean, looking at it sort of bit by bit, not knowing what piece of beef it was is fine, because it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, as long as it's marbled and cooked. And so, that wasn't a huge worry until we started putting it on, and then it got 100 degrees really quickly, because we'd sort of preheated it with ripping hot lard. So next time we'll keep it a bit cooler, keep the lard a bit cooler, and heat it up naturally. Because with my maths, it should have probably taken about 21 hours to finish, and it finished in 19. So we clearly skipped a race at the start. Beef tallow, next time I won't use the white, sort of like clarified tallow. I'll make my own if I can. I'll get some butcher's drippings. Just because tallow, it doesn't really taste like much, but when it's like, I feel like there's grades of tallow, like the stuff you get in the supermarket is fine, and it worked great. But if we get some stuff that came from like, that hasn't been clarified basically, that's still yellow and still a bit wild and live, then it'll add more flavour and depth and it'll kind of cling to the fibres a bit better. I based that on nothing, it's purely speculative, but it's something to bear in mind for next time. We used the wrong kind of Guinness. We shouldn't have used the Guinness with the widget. The nitrogen-based draft Guinness probably isn't quite the same as having like one of the Nigerian Guinnesses.
We boiled
or
it
stout.
off though, right?
Yeah, we boiled it off, but I don't know. I feel like we might have missed a bit of a trick there. It clearly worked.
What do you think about the texture of the brisket and the like the quality of the bark and all of that kind of stuff?
Because
So obviously you couldn't get like nice smooth slices. It was more of a it was like pulled beef.
definitely we could have got some slices out of it. It did cut through, but that was really fun. Not very often you get to just squeeze something to pieces. So like the bark was a thing. No binder this time, so it didn't go flaky and it didn't go crumbly. I think that comes from the mustard. I know a lot of people use mustard and stuff to bind the rub to it, but the rub kind of didn't stay on as much as I wanted it to. But for the sake of having there was no burnt end to it. Like it was all really evenly cooked. The bark was really even all the way around.
I think one of the problems with that though was that you tied it after the rub,
Yeah, no.
which
so
probably
much rub
didn't
off.
help.
Yeah.
So you might not need a binder necessarily,
Because that tying really helped. Being able to pick it up and move it around without it falling to shit was really handy. Yeah. Sort that out next time.
Maybe do that right.
Next time we get a block of mystery meat. Like the salt and pepper worked fine. The injection tasted great. It left a lot of moisture out. I think we could have cooked it on the pit for longer and drawn more moisture out. But I don't know. At the same time, had we done that, like
A lot came out in the oven, right?
yeah, an awful lot. But like the outside cap of whatever this mystery cut of meat was nice and juicy. The inside cap, which was a steak cut, which is why I think it was a ribeye. That steak cut was a little bit mealy. But I think that just comes from having those really long striations of muscle fibers that you can inject down and through, but it's not like having a little pod of muscle which is self-contained.
Yeah, it
has
went a little
two
bit mushy
big
on that
holes.
side, didn't it?
Which-
the crispier bark was better.
Had I used more natural tallow, I could have then mixed that tallow back in at the end and created like juicier beef. But with the tallow that we used, because it was just the white stuff, like it would have tasted synthetic. I reckon. I might not have done, but I think we did the right thing by not. So I picked it up and was like, no, let's not do this. This is clearly fine. We don't need to tamper with this. Possibly called for barbecue sauce. Could have made one. Didn't. Because it's a lot of work. It couldn't be asked.
Yep.
We did enough work.
It was a long, 19 hours, something like that.
Yeah, all of it was great. Having a new thermopen that didn't shit the bed was brilliant. Not overshooting those temperatures through no fault of my own was amazing. Yeah. Look forward to doing something different next time that's kind of the same.
Boom.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, I can use sound bites.